Welcome to Nugget 270 with Steve and Dana Groman, and we are back in the same June 2022 science news. Physics hints at what makes birds' nest sturdy. When talking about anything, it's always good to start with the Bible, and in Genesis 1:20 through 23 we read, "And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day." This article is talking about bird's nest, and let's read on. To build its nest, a bird won't go for any old twig. Somehow birds pick and choose material that will create a cozy, sturdy nest. That's because they're going to have their family in there. Why wouldn't they want it cozy and sturdy? That's just totally mystifying to me, says Hunter King, a physicist at the University of Akron in Ohio. Well, as I just said, it wasn't mystifying to me. Birds seem to have a sense for how the properties of an individual stick will translate to the characteristics of the nest. They're like little architect and contractors. That relationship is something we don't know the first thing about predicting, King says. A bird's nest is a special version of a granular material, a substance such as sand, made up of smaller objects. King and his colleagues combined laboratory experiments and computer simulations described in the May 13 Physical Review letters to better understand the quirks of nest-like granular materials. In the experiments, a piston repeatedly compressed 460 bamboo rods scattered inside a cylinder. Sometimes I just wonder why they do these crazy things. Why don't they just thank God for the birds that can build wonderful, sturdy, cozy nests? The simulations analyzed the points where sticks touched, which is key to understanding the material, the team says. As the piston applied more force, the pile became stiffer and more resistant to deforming. Sticks slid against one another, and the contact points between them rearranged. More contact points forming between sticks prevented the pile from flexing further, the simulations showed. I guess one good thing about these experiments and simulations is that they are just proving our designer. Changes in the pile's stiffness seem to lag behind the piston's motion, a phenomenon called hysteresis. That effect caused the pile to be stiffer when the piston pushed in than when the material bounced back as the piston retracted. The simulation suggests that hysteresis arose because the initial friction between sticks needed to be overcome before the contact point started to rearrange. Beyond bird's nest, this research could be applied to other materials made of disorganized arrangements of long fibers, such as felt, which, with a better grasp of the physical qualities of such materials, engineers could use them to create new structures designed to protect other cargo that humans consider precious. This is just another of thousands and thousands of articles where scientists, engineers are using God's creation to figure things out, how they can build things better. If you appreciate our content, tell others and repost on your social platforms. Thank you.